Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we have a very special video. Today we will be talking about the advanced gameplay of Azucena, which Tekken developers actually want us to remember and also get used to. What I mean by that is that sometimes we are so much limited against S tiers or even A tiers. We are forced to do unexpected mix-ups. The way they want us to play or main Azucena in Tekken 8 is that they are forcing us to use the forward crouch game plans. In the latest patch, they gave Azucena the ability to go into the leap stance from the forward crouch position, or if we are staying down forward crouch position, we can go immediately to back turn. This is something that we should be keeping in mind, that why Tekken developers that actually gave us that ability to mix it up in the Azucena game plans. In this video we will be talking about all the options and risks as well, so stay tuned. So the first option is when we are forward crouch or forced crouch, we have one of the best option, 13 frame while standing 1, which is safe on block. Even on hit we actually get the +6, but if we get the while standing 1, we get a free combo. That's gonna be 73 damage. This is something useful against T players and also the Victor players. They like to use the highs a lot, and also especially against the Mishima players, they likes to do the electric wind god fist. While standing 1 is very good against them. We can even do backdashes, and then we can either spam this move because this move's recovery is also very good. But even on block, this move is actually very safe. This is similar to Stay Fox back one when we need to counter. I feel like this move is very good against those who actually mesh a lot. The second option we have is the forward crouch 3. That's gonna be -13 on block. Do keep in mind that you cannot spam this move against Kazuya Mishima or any player who have the 13 frame launcher, or even the Nina Williams. She has incredible 13 frame punish in heat as well. But we have the forward crouch 3 as a mix-up as well. We can do this and do that, and also we can do down 1 into forward crouch 3. We can do down back 3 into cancel and then into forward crouch 3. There are so many ways to do this move. This is something that we need to mix up with either while standing 1 or forward crouch 3. And on counter we get a free mix up as well. As you can see, even on hit is +3, and on counter. And if you want to save your heat, which I normally save in my rank matches, I do not prefer to burn my heat just for a grab, but that is also personal preference. But if we do this, for example, on counter, we can do while standing 4-1, which is guaranteed damage, and also we get plus frames as well, which is +8, I believe. And that is a huge plus advantage. We can use down forward 1-4, we can use 4-1 as a back turn mix up. After that we can do down 1. Also we can actually get so many plus frames after while standing 4-1 on head. Also if we do it on counter, we can also do the while standing 1 as well, which also gives us the plus frames. So these are the mix-ups when we get this on counter. Then the third option from while crouching state, my personal favorite and very useful and rewarding move forward crouch state, is the while standing 3. We can mix it up with either forward crouch 3 or while standing 3. Even if your opponent is gonna block this one, that does not mean that you are in minus, because when we check on block, it's gonna be a huge pushback. +4, and also you get into the lip stance. If you guys missed my lip stance video and the lip stance guide, you can actually check out in the playlist. If we do the while standing 3, we can either check our opponent with 1. That's also a chip damage if they are ducking or not. If they're ducking, do the 14 frame 2 heat engager, which is safe on block. And also we can mix it up with either 4-1. As you can see, it's a hit confirm move as well. Do suppose your opponent is actually ducking, you get the while standing 4, you can still hit confirm 4-1. If they are in the wall and you think they are clever enough to duck your second hit, you can do 4-2, which is -13 on block. But if you get a wall supply, you get a free wall combo, which is going to give you +50 damage. In the wall, you can use 4-2, lib 4-2 or lib 4-1 for the mix-ups. Then the fourth option is the while standing 4. While standing 4 is -6, I believe, but that is also going to be the most safest option from a while crouching or forward crouching state. You can do this just to check your opponent, and after that you can sidewalk as well. You can do anything after that, but if you want to check your opponent's reaction after blocking the 4, you can either actually do block, or you can actually go for 1 delayable as well. Do keep in mind that the second hit is actually not safe. It's actually gonna be high. Most of the people in the higher rank matches, they know the matchup very well. They're gonna be ducking the second one as well if they are fast enough. But if you have another option after this, then you can do 4-1-3, which is -14 on block. But if you want, you can actually hold back and she goes into the back turn state as well. If you guys missed the back turn stance guide video, you can also watch in the playlist. And then the fifth option is the fifth option in the latest patch, is that they want us to not be limited, and also we can go into the lip stance as well from forward crouch state when we are so limited with the mix-ups. This is something they want us to actually remember. There are so many opportunities with the lip stance. You can do either down 1 and then go into lip stance. You can do back turn and also down back, and also down back into lip stance. When we go into forward crouch, we can actually go lip 2 as well, which is the fastest safe attack as well, that you can actually catch your opponent attacking you, and also that is also a safe heat engager as well. If you are not sure they are gonna attack, mostly people actually attack when she is in the stance. You can do either lib into 3+4, and then there's a pushback. If there's a pushback, we can actually risk ourselves with the down forward 2 as well. Since there is a pushback, we can count this as a frame trap as well, because if you see that there's a pushback, so if they are gonna attacking you, you can either do down forward 2 or 2-1 to be safe. In this lip stance, we can do the low counter and also the simple move as well. We are also back turn as well. As you can see, that it is -10. This is something that we can catch our opponent with the lip stance low counter. Do suppose they are gonna use the power crush on you, and you can immediately catch them on counter with the low counter 3, which is, as you can see, 16 frame starter low counter. That means we can catch them on counter. We get the counter lib 3-1. We can get a guaranteed back turn 3, which is 56 damage. So if you want to catch your opponent with the low, if they want to use the power crush, normally when they are limited with the health bar, they are going to be using the power crush on you. So this, do keep in mind that if you do not want to take this for -10, you can either do 3 into +2. +2 means you can check them with 1, or you can also check them with a 2 as well. So this is something that we have to keep in mind, that we need to mix up with the lip stance continuously. There is also a gimmicky stuff that we are not using, is that when we go into lip stance we can hold up to sidewalk. That does not mean that she is actually unsafe. That is something that she is still active in the lip stance. If you want to catch your opponent ducking, you can do lib 2. If you want to catch your opponent attacking you, you can do still 3+4 as well. So this is, I would say, it's not called dancing, but you can also catch your opponent and read your opponent's mind. In the lib stance, there is one single option which is very rare, is that we can do lib 2 to catch our opponent ducking. But if you want to push back, you can also do forward crouch, lib 2, then up forward 2. That is a huge pushback, and that is similar to the power crush pushback as well. But there is a catch in this trap. I will say that when you go into lip stance, you can do up forward 2 and down forward 2 to catch them for a frame trap as well. They will think that it's gonna be high and there's no pushback, but there's also actually a pushback as well. So you need to continuously mix up with your opponent when they are attacking you. That's the only way that you can win bigger games, first to 5, first to 7 matches, or quick matches against your opponent. You can do up forward 2 from any state, even from a dancing state as well. And then the third option from the forward crouching state is the back turn. This is something against the aggressive players or opponents. When they are attacking you from a distance, you can do back turn, you can do down back to actually save as well. This is something that I would say that you have to keep in mind, that you need to use the gimmicky stuff to actually able to distract your opponent from Azucena's game plan, because Azucena is so limited that I would say that we have to use this as a gimmicky stuff. What I mean by that is that when they are gonna attacking you the highs or approaching you with the longer range attacks, you can either do down back to be safe, or you can either do wall standing 2 just to catch them. If you are clever enough, you can catch them with the wall standing 2, and that is also only -13, but you get the full combo after that. So if you don't want to do this, you can either do wall standing 4-1, which is also very good, and also you can do the wall standing 3. If they are closer to the wall, they will immediately get the wall split as well. So this is something that you have to keep in mind. And then another option from a back turn is that we can do 2-2 to be safe. If they are attacking, do keep in mind that this move does not have enough range as well. But if it is from a closer distance, you can do either 2-2, or if you want to actually show that they're gonna be attacking you, you can either do 1+2. The 1+2 back turn on counter is gonna give you a full big combo. As you can see, it's 73 damage. And then another option we have from the back turn is when we are in this distance, we can hit confirm our opponent if they are trying to attack us or not. Do keep in mind, you can also do down back after that back turn 4 as well to be safe, to be like extra safe. But if you think they are approaching you with the second hit, you can delay the second one as well. So if they are close enough, see, they can also get the wall supply, and you get a free combo as well. You can see it's gonna be a huge damage, 73 damage, which is normally a counter hit. And then the risky option from back turn state is that we can do 3 on counter. If we are staying on counter, that is gonna give us a guaranteed lib 2 heat engager. I would say Kazuya can actually launch you from 13 frame launcher, but even it is minus 14 or 13, do keep in mind Eddie, Jin players, Raymond, and they can launch you pretty easily. So it's actually a risk as well, but sometimes we have to take the risk to win. And then for defensive side game plan, I would say when we are going to the back turn, we can do 1-2 into forward hold, and then she goes into the lip stance automatically. Do keep in mind that you can actually delay the second one as well. As you can see, the second one can be delayed as well, and also on block they both are gonna be giving us the chip damage as well. If we check on block, as you can see, the second hit is going to give us a little bit of chip damage. Do keep in mind that is going to be the high. The second one is gonna be the high as well. But if you want to do mix up, you can either do also 2 as well, or you can do forward hold 1-2 and then lip 2 for catching, or they are launching you from a while standing position, you can actually catch them with lip 2 as well. So there's gonna be a huge mix-ups opportunities when you think they are gonna be attacking you. You can also use the power crash on them, and then again it's gonna be a little pushback and launch them. So it's going to be a little bit of a frame trap as well, and then a little bit of mix up from the back turn also, that we can do the while standing 4 and then into forward 4 as well, just to track your opponent making mistakes. What I mean by that is that you can catch them sidestepping. You can either do while standing 4 and then 1+2 if they track you, and 1+2 is going to be a high wish as well. But if they block, you can either do down 1 and get a little bit of pushback and a little bit of a plus frames as well. So this is something that you need to keep mixing up with your opponent. That is only possible sometimes when you are learning the matchups every day. When we don't know the matchups, we are gonna lose a lot. Do keep in mind, all the pro players, they keep in mind that every matchup has their own approach of fighting back. If you are fighting Mishimas, all of them are gonna be using the wave dash or electric forfeits as well. You cannot face Mishimas with only one pattern that you normally do every day. So that means you are forced to play specific matchup with a limited options. The second example, I would say that when you play Azucena and you have Lingsha you against you are so limited because your mids and high are gonna be crushed with her AOP stance. So do keep in mind, learning the matchup every day is gonna help you big wins. And when we go into back turn and we hold 3+4, that is not also dancing. That means from a distance you can hold do, and then you can also do 1+2 to catch your opponent attacking you. They will think that it's just a dancing and taunt as well, but if you are clever enough, you can catch them attacking them as well when they are approaching you. So it's a bit riskier as well, but if you are clever enough to catch your opponent or distract your mind, you can also catch them attacking you, and you get a huge combos as well. If you want to do the back turn flip, can also do the back turn flip as well. So this is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching my guide to the forward crouch positions options. If I made any mistake or if I missed anything, you guys can actually tell me in the comment section. Until then, see you guys in the next one. Peace.